So much. Come here. Guess what I found? I found some nether emerald ore. Right there. I know that may not seem like a big deal, but for the carrot quest, and I'll probably explain more when I finally put this all together, but this carrot needs emerald ore, and I had to go through the nether to find this nether emerald ore, and let's show you on the map. So this is where I am now, and this is our our portal. So I explored all through around here and came through here, had to dig through certain things. Finally, way up here is where I found the emerald ore. So if anyone is playing this seed and finds it closer, be sure to let me know. But I am super excited to have this, and I'm not even gonna mess around. I'm gonna use the silk touch. Man, there was only one too. All right, so yep, just wanted to share because that's why I came into the nether to try to get that ore so we can knock out that that particular quest. So I'm going to keep on working on some things off camera. Okay, so we have your carrot seeds. You get the carrot seeds. One way to get carrot seeds is just to bone meal this grass, and then break all the tall grass, and eventually you'll get carrot seeds. You also get a bunch of other seeds like I got here. But I just kept doing that until I got enough seeds. Now, here's the emerald ore I was so excited about. So we force that to grow, and we sigh as it turns that to stone. But we got that one, and that gives us our boom 20 carat. Whew. All right, so then the last one is this one, and that looks like nether quartz. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop that here, and this doesn't, you don't get sparkles here, so we're going to have to wait for that to grow on its own. Won't be able to speed that one up. I'm going to save this ore for now. And another thing we got was this red orchid. And you plant that on redstone, and I think when that flower is bloomed, you can right click it to grab a couple pieces of redstone, which is pretty cool. Alright, so there's our carrot, and I think I'm keeping the carrot in the going to be kitchen. Alright, so we have all these carrots, and the only one we're missing is this one. Hopefully that's the one we need, and when it grows up, we'll be able to complete that quest right here. And we're still waiting on this to grow. And I have made some changes here. I got tired of seeing the top of the nether portal up in my organization floor area. So I dropped this down a couple of blocks, and I just used this staircase to stop and put some blocks down, and just keep that organized a little bit. We still have the 2 buttons system here for turning it on and off, so that's all good. We have a couple of things that we're working on here. Let's look at how we're doing on our quest log. Alright, so I've been using the diamond furnace. What I used to upgrade the furnace in place is great, but it when we upgrade it, because we're not holding it, it doesn't give us credit for it. So I've been doing that with, let's see if we go, let's go here at furnace, spell it correctly. You can just click on the furnace here, and if you have it in your inventory, you can make it like that, or you can make these emerald kits pretty simply, right? Since we have to pick it up anyway to get the credit for the diamond, when we upgrade to emerald, I think we're gonna do this pattern, which is one of the reasons why I've been making so much glass. I expanded our ground traps. I want to get more meats and whatnot. Okay, it looks like it's finished. So we'll just go ahead and I want to make sure none of that is in there. Because I don't know if if it chews up your upgrades. There we go. So let's also grab 1, 2, 3, 4 emeralds. And so we'll look at the emerald, click it into place. Boom. Is it going to give us credit? Maybe not till after we... Oh, it did. It just didn't make the... didn't play us our fanfare, our music. Now the endest furnace. There we go. Let's see what's necessary for the endest. How many ender pearls have we gotten from bags? We have 23. Let's do that. We need 8. So let's go ahead and knock this out. Like so. Awesome. And then the zenith furnace, I think we're going to hit a wall on this one. Zenith furnace requires a nether star, nether brick, blaze rods. So the nether star is the only thing we don't have. We can get them from evil bags. So I don't think our converter makes those. Nether star fragments. Nether star shards. Compressed nether star block. So we're gonna have to get the old-fashioned way of looting from a wither. We have to kill a wither to get another star. So that's gonna halt our progression on this chain. But that's actually not bad. So let's see what else. I know we have at least one of these heart containers, but we're being blocked by this mob farming one. And we've killed a zombie, at least, and we've killed a skelly. But we haven't killed a creeper, and we haven't killed this ancient... I haven't even seen an ancient golem. So the other thing here is we have this hunting dimension. Talks about right-clicking the portal frame with a sword, and then shifting to go through. So I think this is where we're going to have to go next, right? So I saved this crafting thing over here. This is something cool. So like if we took this, if I wanted to save this for later, if you hover over this, hit A, it saves it to this panel over here, which is great. And then you hit A to remove it from your saved bookmarks, and that instruction is right here. So so we'll save that zenith furnace for later. And then these are some of the upgrades that we have. Those are the upgrade kits, but some of the upgrades we can add to what we've got. So let's put this back. Is that the best place for it? Potentially. Let's just move it here. I kind of want to get closer to all of our stuff. We'll put those upgrades back in. We'll put our fuel in there. Yeah. So I want to hold on to this. So let's go ahead and see what's required. We just oak logs around an arrow for each block. Well, it makes 4 blocks a piece. So if we're trying to make it like a traditional, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14. So let's see how many we can make. So first we'll need to make our arrows. So, and then if we make these, we only made 4. Okay, so, oh, because I didn't have an, maybe I didn't hold shift. Yeah, I didn't hold shift. All right, so we have 12. Let's make one more. I guess I'm chewing through the logs that I had in there, I suppose. So if we're making this, all right, so we have 16, and then nice. All right, so let's put away what we have. I want to still grab some glass. The hunting dimension is actually pretty serious. I don't need slabs, so let's put those away. Let's take a couple stacks of cobblestone. So the hunting dimension is supposed to be like a big plains that has no caving, so you can't dig down. And it's permanently nighttime, which means everything that should spawn in an overworld environment will be spawned in. So I want to make sure we don't have a lot of ammo. So how do we go about repairing this bolt? What did we use? We used copper for the arrowhead. So would a copper bar just fix this? Copper ingot? Yeah. All right. Good. So I'm not happy with only having 23 shots in this, but should be fine. Should be all right. Okay. So where do we want to put this? So if I want to make it too wide on the bottom, we could put it right beside this portal, right? And then just kind of copy over what we're doing. Let me see if we have any slabs, stone slabs left. We have 2. I'll make a couple more. Okay. That way nothing's spawnable up at that top area. Let's go ahead and expand this. 1, 2, 2 middle and 1 there. So if we take this and we put 1 there, there's our top. Oh, I shorted that one. That's funny. I don't think you can take shortcuts with the hunting dimension. It won't fire. So it said right click. Oh. Well, cool. All right. So that's set up. Need to take a crate with me. Ooh. Oh, the portal makes noises. I am not gonna like dealing with noises. So let's come up with a way to to break this. Yeah, no. No. I don't want to have to deal with that on a regular basis. So what if we set this up so it somehow breaks the portal? Let's reach up here. So let's see here. Does putting a button here create any problems? No. So if I had a button that made one of these move, maybe not a button, because if I want to power a piston, I need something that doesn't reset. Actually, it could. Okay, so a button. I'm gonna need a piston, and it needs to be a sticky piston. So I still have one piston here. Something we can do is we can come here to these little 6. How many do I have? 9. So let's go here. If I only grabbed 8. We can use them just as is. So we get these coagulated bloods, and we can turn them into a slime block. But I just want to show you, first of all, we could do this and just to make our sticky piston, but I would like to turn all these into slimes for future use. I don't know. I don't necessarily like having things called blood in my system. Okay, so let's figure out how we're going to do this. So if we're going to use a button on this end to turn things off, we need our sticky piston. Let's put that in the corner. So we're going to need, use this as a backstop for now. If the piston is there, okay, I wonder, can it be this simple? Hold on, we'll see. So if I make the button up here, no, I'm complicating the issue. I'm complicating it. Let's try. Use a redstone torch here. Okay, that fires that. And then if I use the button, where'd the button go? Did I get rid of it? Huh. Okay. Oh, that was silly. So if this is here, I'm gonna put that there. That should invert this, pulling that back, and then when the button pops out, it should put the block back. So let's try it. Yes! All right, awesome. So just that for make sure nothing spawns on it. But that's a pretty nifty little system there that we can use. Yeah. So one thing I would like to do, and I know it's silly, but let's go ahead and change these to something interesting. We'll just do the dent one. Okay. So, and what we'll do then is I'll make a base structure. I'll try to light around the portal when I get on the other side. We'll make a base structure and then use the diamond wand to build upwards to make quick walls, and then I'll put in a ceiling, light up the inside there, and then we should be good to go. Let's make sure we have our crafting bench ready to go. I am really tempted to see curious how fast this is. So if we put that in there, oh my goodness, that's a fast furnace. Okay, so yeah, now I'm just stalling. So let's take this, let's hit this, and then we shift. All right, here we are. Cool. So let's nothing's attacking us yet, but oof. But it did happen. So for now, let's just put this stuff here. All right. Now, and then we can put some light in here, so nothing should spawn in here. Okay. All right. I'm curious what we have under this ground. Does the pebble thing? Oh, probably shouldn't do that with the matic. Or with the block. Ha! Okay, so the pebble thing still works here. Alright, not that we're going to do that. I'm curious. Oh, well at least, so it goes to bedrock very early. Which means that we have a place we can make the... Oh, sweet! Pam's Harvest craft. This is where we're going to get all of our... Awesome, so we can just run around grabbing everything we need for our kitchen to make the awesome food that's available in Pam's. This mob's a little loud. so I'm not going to make anything here. Alright, cool. I didn't bring enough wood, and I want to bring another stack of food, so let's probably makes sense. So let's go ahead and make the iron doors, and then we'll have a few more buttons, and let's go ahead and bring a stack of wood. So yeah, and I still didn't pick up a crate. This empty crate. Okay, now we're ready to go. Alright, so let's get our floor in here. Silly. Lots of mobs around me. Although they're not super close yet. I don't know what the best way will be to go after that, to see what's up in that village, but I'm really excited there's a village so close, so nearby. Okay. Oh. Can't see this. Alright, so that was kind of glitchy. Alright, so there's some mobs that are glitched out. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think I can even hit them, even though they can hit me. Alright, let's leave and come back. Let's see if that fixes the glitch. We're kind of trapped with whoever we're in here with. I don't know how to fix that glitch. Let me try to log out and log back in. And we'll see if we can get through. Because if I can't see the mobs,